Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us this evening. It is 6:30, so we'll go ahead and begin this City Council meeting and public hearing of Alpharetta City Council for October 7th, 2024. Note for the record, I believe all members of council are present and accounted for, except for Councilman Brady. I don't know if he'll be joining us, but hopefully he'll be able to make it. And as always, we begin our City Council meetings with the Pledge of Allegiance. So if you're willing and able, please stand and join us. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. This evening we have 3 presentations and proclamations to begin the meeting. The first will be the proclamation for the Arts and Humanities Month. So I'll go ahead and ask our members of Arts Alpharetta, Kim Zane Manning, Morgan Rogers, and members of the Cultural Arts Commission to join us up front, please. Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Quite a crew we have here this evening. That's awesome. Ms. Rogers, would you like to say anything?
Well, thank you, Mr. Mayor. I think it's appropriate for us to honor our Arts Alpharetta, our commission, and our staff as during Art and Humanities Month. I think we have made great strides in the art community here in Alpharetta, and it's good to highlight that. And I just want to say thanks to everybody that's had a little part of it or a big part of it, because it has really made the quality of life in Alpharetta much, much better. So thank you.
Thank you. So I will read this proclamation by the Mayor and City Council of the City of Alpharetta, Georgia, for National Arts and Humanities Month. Whereas the month of October has been recognized as National Arts and Humanities Month by thousands of arts and cultural organizations, communities, and states across the country, and by the White House and Congress, and whereas the arts and humanities embody much of the accumulated wisdom, intellect, and imagination of humankind, and whereas the arts and humanities enhance and enrich the lives of every American and play a unique and intrinsically valuable role in the lives of our families, our communities, and our country. And whereas the arts and humanities contribute towards cross-cultural understanding and enhance the quality of life, and whereas studies show that arts and humanities serve as economic engines for many communities throughout the country, and whereas the artistic community enhances culture and embraces creativity in music, dance, theater, literature, design, media, and visual arts. And whereas the nonprofit and for-profit arts and humanities industries work to promote, protect, and support the growth of culture and heritage within the city of Alpharetta. And whereas the arts and humanities influence every aspect of our community in Alpharetta by improving our economy, enriching our civics, driving tourism, enhancing the quality of life, and exerting a positive influence on our children's education. Now, therefore, we, the Mayor, and the Council of the City of Alpharetta, Georgia, do hereby declare October 2024 as Arts and Humanities Month. We encourage all members of the community to celebrate, promote, support, and participate in the arts and cultural events throughout Alpharetta. So proclaimed this 7th day of October, 2024 by the Mayor and City Council of the City of Alpharetta, Georgia. So the next proclamation and recognition will be for the Alpharetta High School Model United Nations. So if I could have the representatives of that group come down, please. Would y'all like to say anything?
Yep, sure. I want to thank first the City Council and the City of Alpharetta for helping us facilitate Alpharetta Model UN. Without you guys, it would not be possible. First off, really what Model UN is, it's about kind of spreading international relations knowledge, not only in the school, but to middle schools and elementary schools across the city. And we've really done that through different workshops, conferences, and really just inspiring an environment of competition and debate. And we hope that both of us are seniors, even after we leave high school, this continues, and we inspire the next generation of leaders when it comes to global affairs and international relations. Ashesh?
Yeah, our club has grown exponentially over the years, and it's all thanks to your support as the City of Alpharetta. And yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you, gentlemen. That's fantastic. So I will now read proclamation by the mayor and the council of the City of Alpharetta, Georgia, for Alpharetta High School Model United Nations. Whereas the Alpharetta High School Model United Nations team, founded in 2022 by students Vishesh Hain and Akshat Anand, was created to create community between students who share a passion for global diplomacy, international relations, and public speaking. What began as a small group of students has evolved into a student organization with over 60 team members. And whereas the team's mission is to provide students with an understanding of international relations and global governance, and to build confident leaders who can collaborate across cultures and communicate respectfully about global challenges. And whereas the team recently represented both Alpharetta High School and the City of Alpharetta by earning 2 state awards, one of which includes the Outstanding Delegation Award at the 2024 Kennesaw State University High School Model United Nations Conference, where over 110 teams were represented from the southeastern United States. And whereas the club has made an impact on Alpharetta's youth by launching the Global Leaders of Tomorrow program, which was designed to engage students from Webbridge Middle School. Through this program, members work directly with younger students to teach them the basics of Robert's Rules of Order and how to run mock committees while promoting and fostering their interest in international relations and diplomacy. Now, therefore, we, the Mayor and City Council of the City of Alpharetta, do hereby recognize and appreciate the efforts and accolades of the Alpharetta High School Model United Nations team. So proclaimed this 7th day of October, 2024, by the Mayor and City Council of the City of Alpharetta, Georgia. Gentlemen, do you have your advisor with you? Yes, we do. I'm sorry. If you don't mind, come on down. You might as well get some of the credit for this. We'll give you a picture as well. I thought that maybe that was just your mom or something back there.
I do.
Would you like to say anything on behalf of the team?
Sure. Thank you. Thank you so much, Mayor, and thank you everybody for being here. I work at Alpharetta High School as a math teacher, and I've been associated with Model UN Club since last year. And Akshat and Vishes did a great job. And these two are always on top of things and taking care of everything that they're supposed to. They organize a lot of meetings regularly and follow up on everything. I'm so proud of them. Thank you, guys. You deserve much more of that. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So the next proclamation will be for the North Park Pretenders Drama Club. Before we do the proclamation, though, I'd like to ask our council members to perhaps come down and take a front row seat. For the first time I'm aware of in the history of the city of Alpharetta, Georgia, I believe we're going to have a performance as part of a proclamation and award. And if I could, testing. Yes, if I could get Miss Christine Young, Toby Smallwood, Director Rogers, and all the members of the North Park Pretenders, please.
Do you want Toby to?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the North Park Pretenders, the drama club up at our center at North Park, the Alpharetta Adult Activity Center. And Sandy, would you like to say anything about the club as the main leader?
Thank you, Mayor and City Council members, for inviting us here. We love performing, so thank you very much. And I want to give a special thanks to the staff of the Alpharetta Adult Activity Center, Toby, and the staff there, and also to Morgan Rogers, because he started a senior drama group 14, 15 years ago, and that's why we started. My husband and I, John there, because of Morgan. And Morgan has even been in a couple of our productions, and I just gave him some photographs. So we have evidence that he has been performing with us. And we thank you very much.
All right, go ahead.
Hi, you might remember me as Snow White. Well, now I'm Dr. Snow White. I recently received my degree in geriatric medicine. You can see why, because my buddies here are all starting to age, and they need help just to keep them going. So they're here tonight to give testimonials about the wonderful world of prescription drugs. Hit it, gang.
My name is Bashful, and I'm shy. They say I'm an introvert. Yes, that's fine. Oh, but. My doctor said I should take some drugs. Oh, and here I am. Side effects, beware, beware. Take too much, you can lose your hair.
My name is Doc. I've got some pills. They'll take care of all your ills except your medical bills. Better living,
I don't drink coffee or rely on booze. When I need a nap, I turn on CNN and I boldly shout, "Bring me Miami in!" Side effects, side effects, beware, beware. You might want to proceed from here to there. They call me sneezy. Seasonal allergies make me blue. But my doctor says, take this Claritin. But oh my golly, my head does spin. Side effects, side effects. Watch out, watch out. You could get a bad case of the warts, blisters, and gout.
They call me happy because I'm full of glee. I'm a cheery soul, as you can see, and the thing that keeps me on the right track is a little pill called Prozac.
Side effects, side effects. Whoa, whoa. Living on uppers is no way to go.
My name is Grumpy. Yeah, Grumpy. So what? I don't wear a smile. My shirt's untucked. My acid reflex gives me bad heartburn. Get me next to him so my stomach won't churn.
Side effects, side effects. Look out, look out. The cure is as bad as the illness, no doubt.
They call me dopey. That can't be true. I can play this here kazoo. I take Ritalin, yeah, for my ADHD. It helps with my hyperactivity.
Side effects, beware, beware. Take too much, you can lose your hair.
Oh well.
Before we go our separate ways, there's something more we'd like to say. Did you take your pills today?
Here you go.
That's a costume malfunction.
Council, would you like to join us?
You're doing great. We've never had this seat for a profit.
Ah, good point.
I think we should see Morgan this year.
Is there anything any of you would like to add?
I was supposed to have this bald cap. And I was so nervous that I sweated and it came off.
So excited.
Well, thank you for sharing that.
Wardrobe malfunction.
So before this deteriorates any further, we'll go ahead and read this proclamation by the mayor and council of the city of Alpharetta, Georgia, for the North Park Pretenders Drama Club. Whereas the North Park Pretenders Drama Club started in 2017 when a group from the Alpharetta Adult Activity Center came together to produce theatrical performances. The group comedically adopted the name North Park Pretenders because they jokingly said that they were pretending to be actors. And whereas their performances are designed to create a sense of community among seniors, the club meets weekly and there is no age limit to participate. They have participants between age 55 and 91. You didn't have to point it out.
I'm proud of it.
Their objective is to encourage seniors to discover. Their objective. Their objective is to encourage seniors to discover their hidden talents and be the best they can be. Additionally, seniors with physical disabilities or limitations are encouraged to participate, and accommodations are made. And whereas there is a way for everyone to participate, regardless of skill or experience, members write the sketches. You're kidding me. I thought that was professionally written. And members write the sketches, create the costumes and props, and handle publicity. And whereas over the past 7 years, the North Park Pretenders have presented over 100 comedy sketches to audiences, including at luncheons, shows, holiday events, and at senior living facilities. And whereas recently, the North Park Pretenders won first place at the 2024 Georgia Recreation and Parks Association Senior Talent Show. And whereas on October 10th and 11th, 2024, the North Park Pretenders Drama Club will present a hilarious Halloween show where the audience can join in Halloween songs and even do the Monster Mash. Pumpkins, witches, vampires, werewolves, and the Real Housewives of Transylvania will appear in short plays. Now, therefore, we, the mayor and the council of the city of Alpharetta, Georgia, do hereby congratulate the members of the North Park Pretenders Drama Club and encourage the community to support by attending one of their shows in the future. So proclaimed the 7th day of October, 2024, by the mayor and city council of the city of Alpharetta, Georgia. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. Well done. Take a bow. Okay. Well, thank you very much. Now, who gets the actual proclamation?
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
You're quite welcome. Thank you all.
Yay.
Quite-
Thank you. Thank you.
That's going to be the best part of our council meeting.
Thank you. Thank you.
That was great. Thank you. I know.
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you so much.
We do just a quick update. No. So the next item up on our agenda this evening is the consent agenda. The consent agenda consists of the city council meeting minutes from the meeting of September 30th, 2024, the financial management report for the month ending August 31st, 2024. Is there anyone that would like to remove anything from the consent agenda? Ms. Shapiro, do we have any public comment cards on the consent agenda?
We do not, Mr. Mayor.
However, if anyone would like to come forward and speak on the consent agenda, now's your chance. Seeing none, we'll close public comment. Do I have a motion from council?
Yes, Mayor, I move to approve the consent agenda. Second.
Have a motion by Councilman Dorito and a second by Mayor Pro Tem Merkel to approve the consent agenda. Any discussion? All those in favor of the item, please vote yes. And it does pass unanimously. Well, it does pass unanimously. Next item up will be the public hearing, and public hearing item is the resolution authorizing the use of eminent domain for parcel 01 of the Encore Greenway Parking Gateway project. Ms. Eswine, would you like to read the resolution?
Yes, thank you, Mayor.
A resolution by the mayor and council of the city of Alpharetta, Georgia, to authorize the use of eminent domain to acquire certain property located at 7,000 North Point Parkway, Alpharetta, Georgia, 30022, tax parcel 1226100687092 for right-of-way, permanent easement, and temporary easement for proposed Encore Greenway Park and Gateway project. Mayor and council, so this project is actually very close to presentation to you for final approval, and ultimately we got to a point with this project where we needed to acquire the property in order to be able to move forward, and so that's where we are with this. That's why we're seeking to use this power of eminent domain to acquire the project. We'd actually come to an agreement with the property owner, but a later disclosure resulted in us finding out that due to issues with the lender, we weren't able to finalize that. And so this is ultimately for 0.07 acres in fee simple, 0.12 acres for permanent easement for the slopes that are required for the project, as well as 304.944 square feet in a temporary construction easement, and the due and adequate compensation that we are required to pay into the registry of the court for this is $112,400. So we'd ask for this to be approved so that the project can move forward.
Thank you very much. Do we have any questions for Ms. Eswine? Seeing none. Ms. Shapiro, do we have any public comment cards on this item?
We do not, Mr. Mayor.
However, if anyone here would like to come forward and speak on this item, now's your chance. Seeing no one come forward, we'll close public comment. Do I have a motion from council?
Yes, sir, Mr. Mayor. I offer a motion tonight authorizing the use of eminent domain for parcel 01 of the Encore Greenway Park and Gateway project as presented by the city attorney.
I'll second that.
We have a motion by Mayor Pro Tem, second by Councilman Mitchell. Any discussion? All those in favor of the motion to approve as outlined in the motion, please vote yes. And it does pass unanimously as well. So the next item up on our agenda is the new business portion of tonight's meeting, and first item on your agenda is the premises use agreement for Wire and Wood 2024. Director Rogers, I believe you have this item.
Is that better? Okay. Good evening, Mayor, City Council. It's always a pleasure to be here and perform as we need to. We were asking tonight for consideration of approval for the premises usage agreement between the City of Alpharetta and Alpharetta First Methodist Church, located at 59 North Main Street Park, for use during Wire and Wood for our performers to park. This is an annual contract that we approve with them, and we're just asking for formal approval of that tonight.
Do we have any questions for Director Rogers? Thank you, sir. Ms. Shapiro?
We have no public comment cards, Mr. Mayor.
However, if anyone would like to come forward and speak about the agreement of parking for Wire and Wood, now is your chance. Seeing none, we'll close public comment. Do I have a motion from council?
Yes, Mr. Mayor. I'd like to make a motion that council approve the premises use agreement as presented by Director Rogers for use of the Alpharetta First Methodist Church parking lot. And while my microphone's on, I think I'm required to disclose that I serve on the Alpharetta First Methodist Board that's on the other side of this transaction, but since I received no remuneration, I think I'm just required to disclose it, but can nevertheless vote. So I make a motion to approve.
So we have a motion to approve by Councilman Hypes, second by Councilman Will. Any discussion? All those in favor of the motion to approve as outlined by Councilman Hypes, please vote yes. And it does pass unanimously as well. Next item up will be the purchase approval for an annual workstation equipment replacement. Do Director Montgomery, you have the floor.
Thank you, Mayor and Council. The item tonight is the annual replacement of our laptops, workstations, and monitors and other accessories in the amount of $215,000 to Dell under a state contract. There are 129 PCs being replaced this year, 28 monitors and 8 docks. This is in line with a typical 4-year refresh and accounts to about 24% of our fleet today. If you have any other questions, I'm happy to answer.
Do we have any questions for Mr. Montgomery? Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Ms. Shapiro, do we have any public comment cards?
We do not, Mr. Mayor.
However, if anyone would like to come forward and speak on this item, now is your chance. Seeing none, we'll close public comment. Do I have a motion from council?
Yes, sir. Mr. Mayor, I'd like to ask the council to please approve the purchase an annual workstation improvement replacement contract in an amount not to exceed $215,000, and ask the mayor and council to perform all necessary documents.
We have a motion. Do we have a second?
Second.
Have a second by Mayor Pro Tem. Motion was by Councilman Mitchell. Any discussion? All those in favor of the item, please vote yes. And it does pass unanimously. So that will wrap up the new business portion of tonight's meeting. We'll move on to public comment. Ms. Shapiro, do we have any public comment cards?
We do not, Mr. Mayor.
Okay. Seeing no one else come forward, we'll go ahead and close public comment. Do we have reports this evening? Councilman Hypes?
Alpharetta Music City kicks in full force this weekend with one of our 2 signature events, this one being Wire and Wood. It will be this Friday and Saturday. The weather looks to be Chamber of Commerce perfect, and we're going to have tremendous bands all around town, lots of folks coming in to take in some great music, and if you're listening in at home, we hope that you will join us.
Councilman Will?
Yeah, I wanted to let everybody know that one of our Captain John Roach of the Alpharetta Fire Department passed away recently. He was 49 years old, and his funeral is tomorrow. And I wanted to say, for the record, that Captain Roach served with Alpharetta from 1998 through 2023. Starting out as a firefighter, moving to an AEMT, ran a fire apparatus engineer, moved to lieutenant, and then captain. Captain Roach was also an active member of the department's special events team, dedicated his the last 25 years of his life to Alpharetta, and he made this place a better place to work, live, and play. So I just wanted to recognize Captain Roach.
Thank you for doing that. Anyone who's interested, I believe there's a ceremony tomorrow in Gainesville, Georgia. Any other reports? Well, I do believe we have an executive session required this evening. Is that the case?
That is the case, Mr. Mayor. The topic will be litigation and no anticipated action after the executive session.
Okay. That being said, I'll call for a motion for us to recess into executive session.
So moved.
Second.
Have a motion to recess into executive session by Mayor Pro Tem Merkel and second by Councilman Dorito. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be recessing and be back shortly. Oh, that's right, we do have to vote. All those in favor of the motion to recess, please vote yes. And it does pass unanimously. We'll return shortly.
Hey, gentlemen.
All right, do we have a motion to reconvene?
Reconvene.
Second.
We have a motion by Councilman Mitchell, second by Mayor Pro Tem. Motion to reconvene. All those in favor, please vote yes. And it's unanimous. We have reconvened. Do we have a motion to adjourn? Motion by Councilman Dorito, second by Councilman Will. Any discussion? All those in favor of adjourning this meeting, please vote yes.
Hey, there is some signatures needed over here.
And it is unanimous. Ladies and gentlemen, see you next time.